Bhad Bhabie, known offstage as Danielle Bregoli, has never been far from controversy. The latest incident involving a physical altercation with her mother, Barbara Bregoli, only adds to a tumultuous series of events that have marked her young life. This incident, captured on video and briefly shared on her social media before being deleted, provides a raw and unfiltered look into the complex and often turbulent relationship between Danielle and her mother. The video itself is a whirlwind of emotion, chaos, and conflict, but to truly understand the gravity of the situation, one must delve deeper into the context and history that led to this explosive moment. The video begins with an apparently mundane scene, Barbara descending the stairs in their home. However, the tranquility of this moment is quickly shattered as she approaches a doggy gate at the bottom of the stairs. Danielle, known for her unfiltered and sometimes aggressive demeanor, approaches her mother from behind. Tension in the air is palpable even before the first blow is struck. As Barbara attempts to maneuver past the gate, Danielle closes the distance and a physical confrontation ensues. The two women grapple with each other, their struggle spilling into the living room. The dogs, sensing the chaos, bark furiously, adding to the already heightened tension. At one point during the struggle, it appears that Barbara manages to get Danielle in a headlock, a position that momentarily shifts the power dynamic in the confrontation. The physicality of the altercation is startling, but it is the underlying reasons that make this incident particularly poignant. Danielle claims that the immediate catalyst for the fight was a derogatory term allegedly used by her mother to describe one of Danielle's late black friends. This accusation not only adds a deeply emotional layer to the conflict, but also introduces a racial dimension that amplifies the intensity of the altercation. The use of such a term, whether true or not, strikes at the core of Danielle's sense of justice and loyalty to her friends, particularly those who have passed away. However, sources close to Barbara vehemently deny that she ever used a racial slur. They assert that the video footage, which was recorded the previous July, is being taken out of context and misconstrued. This period in July was already marked by significant emotional turmoil for Danielle, as it coincided with the release of another video in which she was seen being assaulted by her ex-boyfriend, Levon, also known as LV. This earlier incident had already placed a strain on Danielle's relationship with her mother, and the current altercation only served to exacerbate those existing tensions. Adding another layer of complexity to the situation was the funeral of a close friend, which became a point of contention between Danielle and Barbara. Barbara was strongly opposed to Danielle attending the funeral, primarily because LV was expected to be there. Barbara had her own unresolved issues with the deceased friend, further complicating her feelings about Danielle's attendance. Despite her mother's objections, Danielle decided to attend the funeral, defying Barbara's wishes and further straining their already fragile relationship. The aftermath of the physical altercation was a mix of reconciliation and lingering tension. Despite the intensity of their confrontation, Danielle and her mother managed to mend fences to some extent and even spent Christmas together. However, this reconciliation was fraught with complications. Barbara harbored the belief that LV had played a significant role in encouraging Danielle to release the video of their altercation, potentially with the aim of isolating Danielle from her family. This belief added another layer of mistrust and conflict to an already complicated relationship. In the days leading up to the release of the video, Danielle had announced on social media that she was done with LV for good. This announcement, like many others in her life, was quickly deleted, adding to the sense of volatility that characterizes her public persona. A representative for Danielle told TMZ that despite the turmoil, LV had been a strong source of support for both Danielle and their daughter during Danielle's cancer journey. This statement highlighted the complexity of Danielle's relationship with LV and the various factors that influenced her decisions and actions. The story of Bhad Bhabie and her mother, Barbara Bregoli, is one of intense emotions, complex relationships, and a series of events that have shaped their lives in profound ways. The physical altercation captured on video was just one chapter in a longer narrative marked by love, conflict, and the challenges of navigating familial relationships in the public eye. To understand the full scope of this story, it is essential to consider the broader context of Danielle's life, her rise to fame, and the various factors that have influenced her journey. Danielle Bregoli first gained public attention in 2016 when she appeared on the Dr. Phil show as a rebellious and troubled teenager. Her infamous catchphrase, "Cash me aside, how about dat?" quickly went viral, catapulting her into the spotlight. This sudden fame brought with it both opportunities and challenges, as Danielle navigated the transition from viral sensation to bona fide celebrity. Her subsequent career as a rapper under the moniker Bhad Bhabie saw her release several successful singles, including These Hoes, Hi Bitch, and Gucci Flip Flops. Despite her success in the music industry, Danielle's personal life has been marked by a series of controversies and conflicts. Her relationship with her mother, Barbara, has been particularly tumultuous, with numerous public spats and reconciliations. The pressures of fame, combined with the challenges of navigating a complex family dynamic, have created a volatile environment that is often played out in the public eye. The physical altercation captured in the recent video is just one example of the intense and emotional conflicts that have characterized their relationship. Barbara Bregoli, for her part, has faced her own set of challenges as the mother of a high-profile and often controversial celebrity. Balancing her role as a parent with the demands of the public eye has been a constant struggle, compounded by the emotional toll of navigating conflicts with her daughter. The recent altercation, with its complex mix of emotions, accusations, and unresolved issues, is a testament to the difficulties inherent in their relationship. The racial dimension of the conflict adds another layer of complexity to an already fraught situation. Danielle's accusation that her mother used a derogatory term to describe a black friend speaks to deeper issues of loyalty, justice, and the impact of racial tensions on personal relationships. Whether or not the accusation is true, the fact that it has become a focal point of their conflict highlights the emotional intensity of the situation and the challenges they face in navigating their relationship. The involvement of Danielle's ex-boyfriend, LV, further complicates the narrative. LV's role in Danielle's life has been marked by a mix of support and conflict, with his presence often serving as a catalyst for tension between Danielle and her mother. The earlier incident in which Danielle was assaulted by LV added a significant emotional burden to her life, impacting her relationship with her mother and influencing her subsequent actions. Barbara's belief that LV encouraged Danielle to release the video of their altercation reflects the deep mistrust and conflict that have characterized their interactions. Despite the turmoil, there have been moments of reconciliation and connection between Danielle and her mother. Their decision to spend Christmas together, despite the recent conflict, speaks to the enduring bond that exists between them. These moments of connection, however, are often overshadowed by the underlying tensions and unresolved issues that continue to shape their relationship.